Hello, everybody, and good morning from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. Hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday so far. We are so excited for today's episode. We bring these weekly to you guys. Sorry, yesterday was out. Like we said, we try to be consistent on Wednesdays. But sometimes things happen and we just push it to the next day. But we are here this week and welcome and thank you for if you're watching the live or the replay. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching us live or replay, I'm Dolmati Madu. I'm based in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. I work full time, but I do this business on the side and wanted to make it into a full time, become a full time online business owner. Sanadu?
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from, whatever time zone you are, our business is global. So we have viewer audience from all over the world. I am here based, uh, oh gee, Trenton, Ontario. I almost lost where I live. You can imagine. Oh, don't.
It happens. It happens. Sometimes you get a brain fog and like, oh, what was I gonna say? I need a moment to recoup myself. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
even forget your name. Oh, I didn't say. My name is Senidra. I'm based here, Trenton, Ontario, Canada. And today is Thursday. Usually, as Dormanti mentioned, our episode was Wednesday, but blame it on me. I have some personal thing to take care. But the most important thing is it doesn't matter what day, what time, you show up anyway. That's the most important thing. And we have beautiful, lovely, windy day today. So
I
where,
know you just want to stay in and not go outside, but just look outside and enjoy the weather.
yes, yes, wherever you are, maybe you might be in tropical country enjoying your sunshine, but we are enjoying the beautiful, lovely, windy day. And hope you enjoy our episode today.
Yeah, but sometimes I like to make the most out of the windy snow day
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I think
yeah.
there's something. I know you don't want to be outside. Like me, I won't want to be outside when it's extremely windy and snowing a lot. Like out for a little bit, but not too long. But I don't know. It's something nice about it. I don't know. I feel happy sometimes because this morning, like me and my husband, we were driving in the car and it was falling a little bit and it was still dark out and
Yeah.
all the lights are on and the snow is falling and it just felt so like magical. I know I get a little bit into
Every season
the
has own beauty. Yeah.
I know it's just something about the lights and the snow falling and it was just a nice moment. So I do enjoy it, but sometimes it can be challenging when you have to go to work. You have to go out to run errands when it's that type of weather, but sometimes you have to fight it and just make the
Mhm.
most out of it. The
Yeah.
weather is
Yeah.
doing its job and you have to do yours. That's about it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, enough about the weather.
We
uh,
can go on about the weather.
I know. It's as we're doing it our episode today, and it's Thursday. It's our second day of the week where we have our free info session about this business, how you can get started. The first step is just registering your name and email with one of us, any one of us. Our websites are on the screen, or you can message us. That info session is completely free. It's the best way to dip your toe into the water and get some basic information and about the business and how you can get started. That's how we got started too. And again, it's completely free, and you also get added to our private Facebook group where there's more information about the business and a lot of success stories that a lot of people life has been changed with this business, and they do share it in that group. But also A lot more about the business is said in that private group, which is also free. So you know what, the year is coming to an end, and if you were sitting on the fence, before the year is out, make a decision. Are you gonna go after your dreams and goals? Do you want to create a better, future for yourself? Build generation wealth. Or do you want to keep living in that comfort zone where you're living paycheck to paycheck, right? I know a lot of people do that, and that's one of the reasons why I started this business. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck because you get your paycheck. By the time you pay the bills, you have to wait until you get your next paycheck to do something, right? And you're barely able to save. And even with this economy that we are in right now, it's challenging and it's unpredictable, because today something is okay and then tomorrow it's not. Today you have a job, tomorrow you don't. So we don't know what the consequences are sometimes, and we just have to be prepared, right? And this is us sharing this opportunity with you guys. And a lot of people think that a business is just a business because it's online. It's online. You don't have to invest or do anything to start this business. And I guess a lot of people, when they hear invest, they get scared. And it's okay to get scared, but also you have to listen to all the details, all the informations, all the advantages you're gonna have once you start this business. Because like any other business, and we say this all the time, it is a business where you have to invest to gain a return. Any business you go about to start, you need to invest to gain a return. And that's what this business is. But this business has a low rate investment, more than a lot of other business where you have to have so much money to start a business, right? It's one of the best online business out there, and we have the proof to show it. But again, like we said, we have our free information session tonight. Lots of information is on there, and then when you move to the next step, if you choose to move to the next step, you have tons of other information. One-on-one phone call with a coach who's going to answer how many questions you have. They are going to answer and explain the business down more to detail. But I can keep going on and on. I'm going to let
Mhm.
Sanadu take over.
Yeah, thank you, Dolmanti. You mentioned most of it.
Perfect.
I will just add a little bit of more about the what you get out of it. Uh, if you are watching us live or you are watching us replay, it's not an accident. It's obviously back in your head. You are thinking something. You are thinking maybe you want to do some side hustle, or you are thinking to get out of the grind. You are thinking maybe you are tired of the commute and the alarm clock. Uh, you are thinking some changes. So that's good. But sometimes just thinking is not going to give you results. Taking action is the one, your true change you can get from taking action. So this free live webinar is a starting point, because we all started from there. We all watched somebody's either video, or we came across somebody's post on Facebook, whatever platform, and then that change we're looking for, that thing is back in your head. When we see this opportunity, that's when we decide to take action, at least the first step. As Dolmanti mentioned, our webinar is free. And there's a lot of people who change, their lives through this business. We'll talk about their success story. We are not saying, straight line, there's ups and downs like any other business. They talk about that, but by the end of the day, where this business took them, the end result, they talk about that for to get inspired, for your inspiration. And once, you are reached to that point, even, watch this live webinar, and then there's next step, like we send you pre-coaching videos for you to watch, or you can even we'll even send you the replay of this webinar so you can watch it as many times you like, because we did that. I don't know how many, I don't know about you, Dolmanti. I watched it, I think 3-4 times before I took the next step, so that so I fully understand what exactly is people are talking about, what exactly is this online business. Am I need to be, there are questions you may have. Do I have to be tech savvy? Do I have to be this? Am I doing this alone? All those questions you may have, or, going through your mind, you get clarity. So that's why you always advise, watch it as many times as you like. And then if you fully understand, you can go on the next step. What's the next step? If you ask the question, the next step is paying the 149. And that what's that 149 will give me? So we'll give you the step-by-step training, the automated system, your ready-made funnel, your automated follow-up, your global community support, mentorship, coaching. So you don't have to worry about being alone, because working online means working from your home and your own, but you have all this backup support. So that 149 is a one-time fee. It will give you all these benefits. And if you are not convinced, or the business is not for you, you can ask, because we guarantee 30 days money back. If the business is not for you, before you call, you book your coaching call, you can request a refund. So we are proud of what we do. We believe in our system, believe in our everything that the business provide. That's why we guarantee, if it's not for you, you are not convinced, you just ask your money back, and then we'll give it to you. So let's talk about a little bit what is automation system and how does it work. So most people think launching a digital business means juggling tech, long hours, and trying to figure everything in your own. But our automation system was created to eliminate all those, to do the heavy lift for you. So as I say, we provide you your ready-made funnel. If you go out, you pay thousands of the dollars to build your funnel. And your lead moves through a clear, guided journey without you doing the heavy lifting. So that alone is thousands of dollar expense. If we had to go out and then ask ourselves someone to do it for us, but here it's done for you. And then the follow-up The follow-up is once your lead goes through your funnel, no more missed conversation or forgotten message or lost chances, because that automation system does for you the 30 days email campaign follow-up for you. And then, of course, our award-winning step-by-step training. Learn at your own pace, on your schedule, with zero overwhelm. So once you start your training, you can stop, you can go, you can finish it within a week, you can take as long as you want. It's in your own speed. And the system, and then of course our supporting global system, global community behind you to support you, to encourage you. So you are not there alone to build your business. We are behind you. And the system that works even when you are offline. That's the beauty part. If you are not, or you don't have to be online 724, because that's where the automating system does for you. When you are offline, your business is still running. You're still getting a result. You're still getting your messaging. So growth happen while you are asleep. That's the magic of automation. So you simply plug in, stay consistent, and let the system work alongside you. So that's all we provide, and that's all this 149 include. And then, of course, as I say, the coaching, the mentoring, anytime you have question, you are not alone. And you can add more if you have. I mean, we can go on and on
Yeah,
and
no, I'm
on.
not gonna. You said it well. I'm not gonna add to that. You said it well. That everything that you get, and I'm just gonna add about that 149. I think that's the part that scares a lot of people.
Mm-mm.
Our webinars are free, and you can watch them on replay for as many times you want. We both said that it's on replay. You get the lives Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the replays will be there for as long as you want to watch it. You can watch it bit by bit. If you don't have the 90 minutes to watch the full replay, you can watch it half now and half later, right? But that's what we are saying. It's there for you to watch over and over, and it's free. Now it comes to the next part where Senator said the 149, and she mentioned the all the stuff that is included in that 149. So a lot of people get scared when you said, okay, if you are excited about starting the business, we have our coaching package, which is a 149. You get more videos and info about the business, telling you exactly how you are gonna start and how you're gonna earn and how much your earning potentials can go. And we have more than one income stream in the business. Those videos tell you about that. And you also get an hour coaching call included at 149. So a lot of people get scared when they hear, okay, 149. No, I don't want to do it anymore. And it's kind of sad to think that 149 actually stops you from actually achieving that goal, right? And it is a business. There are gonna be startup costs in any business, and this we keep saying it all the time. There are gonna be startup costs that you're gonna have to put into your business. But compared to like I think Sanidum mentioned last week about if you're buying like a franchise, like say a Tim Hortons, you'll have to get so much money to buy into that franchise. Where it comes, and I'm not saying that's a bad idea. If you want to do a Tim Hortons franchise, that's amazing, and I'm happy for you. But what we're trying to say is that the startup cost for this business is so much lower than buying into a franchise, right? But a lot of people, when they hear online, they think, oh, online business, you don't have to put in anything. It is a attraction marketing business, right? And you have to invest into building your business, right? And they are gonna be small startup causes and then a little bit higher, but it's very minimal. And we're being very, clear here with you guys. We're not, selling you fake things. We're telling you how it is because we want when you come in to this business that you have, knowledge. Like, yes, I am gonna come into this business. There are gonna be startup costs um, for starting this business, and we want you to come in with that because a lot of people get stuck. Oh, I don't want to pay that 149, and they stop, and we don't want that to stop you. And again, like if you come pay that 149, you get all those information, and you say, you know what, this is not for me. Within 30 days, that 149 is refundable. If you don't do the coaching call, because if you go ahead and book that coaching call and have that coaching call, the 149 is not refundable. But if you don't do the coaching call, the 149 is refundable within 30 days, guarantee. But I'm gonna leave it as that because we can go on and on. We just want you guys to understand, and we share this because we know the business is amazing. It has a lot of advantages because you work on your own schedule. You can work from anywhere. You just need an internet and a smartphone or a computer, and you're good to go. And you make connections with so many people from around the world because we're so global. When this business first started, there were not so many countries involved. I think it was the US, Canada, Australia, and some part of England, I think. I'm not sure about that one. But now it has expanded into so many countries because this business has grown so much globally that we expanded to so many different countries worldwide. So this is your chance to take on this opportunity like we did and just start creating your dreams. Stop letting a 149 stop you, or stop letting, what would people say stop you, or stop saying, you know what, I'm okay in my comfort zone. I'm going to live paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life. Right? There are other ways and this is one of them. So if you're ready to take the next step, we're here. Reach out to any one of us. And like we said, tonight it is our live workshop. Feel free to message us if you need access, or our website is on the screen there. Register with any one of us. It is free again. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you for watching and sharing the sweet words with
Hi,
us. We're glad that we inspire you, and we're grateful that you're tuning in here and watching us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Yeah, anything you want to say before
Yeah,
we?
so as yeah, you did most, you said most of it. If I need to add a bit, so this is how, if you want to see how this system work, and how does this system fit into your life, you can comment info, or comment interested, or simply sign up each website, and you can watch the live webinar uh, tonight. So thank you for watching us, and also let us know where you are tuning from. So we know, we mentioned our community is global, so we just want to know which part of the world you are watching us. So thank you for watching, and have a blessed day in my side.
Yeah, thank you. And for those here in the wintry wonderland, be safe out there if you're outside, driving, walking. If you have to go outside, just stay safe, stay warm, and have a blessed rest of the day and week. Until next week, guys, take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.